Hey guys, this is my first vlog ever. I thought it'd be fun to film a vlog because I went to Mont this weekend for my work's Christmas party and it was really nice. There was lots of snow on the trees, as you see. But I'll also show you how I got ready for a night out. And I show you as well how I got unready, so keep watching if you want to see that, and I hope you enjoy.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Here I am. So this is when I started getting ready to go out. I brought all my makeup in my Betsy Johnson bag. As usual, I'm using my Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. I'll put all the names down below because they're very long and I don't remember them.
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, hold.
And then I use the Professional. This is just a little sample size. This is how much I use, a tiny amount. And I only put it on my nose because I have a lot of dry patches there, and I thought it would help because I was going to wear a fuller coverage foundation than I normally do. So I use this. This is the foundation. It's the Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. This is actually their so-called new foundation. Oh yeah, and then I forgot that I didn't put concealer on first, so I used the Kat Von D concealer in L5 Neutral that I normally use. Yeah, so the foundation, you'll see it again soon. It's the one that they came out with and they said it was new and it was like a big scandal because there was like 5 colors. It's actually the same foundation, but I bought it before they relaunched it, so that's why it's in the pot. But I actually really like that foundation, so if I ever use it up, I probably would get the new version. Yeah, so here it is. It looks really thick, but it blends really easily, and I just put my sponge right in the jar, so it's easy to apply.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because.
And then I use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer. This one I don't love. It's very finicky, but it does work well with this foundation, I guess because they're the same brand. But I find if I mix it with anything else, it can get like a really weird texture. So, and that's why I don't use a lot of it either. Then I use the Aveda Mineral Loose Powder. This is the only powder I have, so I always use this one. I'm putting it under my eye, kind of like how you would bake, but I don't really use it for baking. I use it for catching any eyeshadow fallout because I'm going to use a palette that I'm not sure if there's fallout or not. So first I prime my eyes with the Urban Decay primer. This is really helpful if you're going out and you want your makeup to last. I mean, I only went out for a couple of hours, but if you're going out for like a really long event and you're only getting home late, it does work. So I went in first with that skin color kind of shade. It's the color Elemental. It's a matte shadow, so I just always use this kind of color to set my eyeshadow primer to make sure like the shadows I put on top don't skip over. This is the MAC in the Flesh palette, and then I use this fluffy crease brush, and I took shade here. It's called Rustique. It's also a matte, and I put that through the crease.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move.
Then I took my favorite crease brush and I went in with this color, which I thought was going to be brown because it looked brown in the pan, but it's actually called Black Factor. And yeah, I didn't love it. It was really patchy, so I had to really blend it out. And I tried to put it just in my crease and in the outer corner, but it kind of stuck where I placed it down, so yeah.
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight.
If you can see there, this is a new eye brush set that I'm trying. It's specifically for when you travel because they're mini size. I thought it was really cute, and they're by Luxie, which is one of my favorite brush brands. So I decided to use this one. I'll link it below because I forget the name. But I probably shouldn't have used that because this shade that I just went in with was very hard to pick up on the brush. But I didn't bring like a flat dense brush that I would have preferred. So the shimmer kind of just went everywhere. But yeah, it did help to blend out the patchiness of the other color. And then I decided to go in with my finger, but that didn't really help either because this shadow is very dry. So maybe I could have used my Fix Plus, but it was fine for me. And I went back in with that fluffy brush just to blend everything out and make sure there's no harsh lines. And then I took my Aveda Eye Smudger Brush, which is not a lip brush as I previously thought. It is meant for the eyes. And I always use this for my inner corner highlight. I used this color because there wasn't really a lighter inner corner like highlight shade that I could have used, so I took this one. I think that's Beaded. It's a Frost. Yes. Frost shadow. And I put some on my brow bone. Then I took my favorite powder brush here to wipe away the powder. And then with any excess, I just go all over my face. Because what I found with my the last time I did my makeup and I did my foundation and then my bronzer like took off the foundation. So I thought if I start putting some powder, a very light dusting, that it would help. And then I put my lip balm on because my lips were super dry. Then I use the Tarte Fake Awake. It's an eyeliner for my waterline. So it's called Fake Awake as in it's meant to like make your eyes look more wide, more awake. It's very creamy and pigmented, so I always put it on. I make sure to remember to put it on before I put my mascara, because if not, it actually will get in your mascara on your lower lash line. So, but yeah, if you're looking for a pigmented liner, there's that one. Then I went in with my butter bronzer and my dual fiber brush from BH Cosmetics. This isn't like my favorite bronzer, but I'm just trying to get some more use out of it because it is the oldest bronzer in my collection, and because it has a scent and everything, I just don't think it should last that long. So yeah, I went over all the normal places you would put bronzer. And then I took my MAC Nutcracker Sweet Face palette thing. I got this in 2015, I think. But yeah, it's like one of my favorites. So I used the blush in there. Oh, and then my boyfriend brought me some wine. And then with this brush from the Tarte, I don't know, Fairy something collection, I went in with the highlighter. I think it's called Tutu. It's one of my favorite highlighters. This isn't the best brush for this formula, ladies, but I just wanted to try it out. I didn't want to bring my fan brush because I was scared I'd get all bent in my makeup bag, so I brought this one. And then I went in with my finger for my nose, which I shouldn't have done because it kind of just stuck there in a patch and I had to blend it for like a long time after. And go in with my sponge because I couldn't get it to blend. And then I went over my Cupid's bow and my chin, just the usual places. Then I use my Hourglass Fiber Brow Gel. Yeah, the lighting was really bad in this bathroom, so I had to keep checking if it looked the same on camera. It did look worse on camera, actually. And then I was just checking my eyeshadow, which kind of blended together in the end, I guess. But it wasn't my favorite look that I've ever done. Here's the Revlon Mega Multiplier Mascara that I've talked about in my other videos. It's the mascara I'm trying to use up right now. I actually really do like this mascara. But yeah, this is in the color Black and Brown, so if I do repurchase, I'll probably just get the black one. Basically the finished look for the eyes. And I brought with me my Too Faced Christmas set because I wasn't sure what makeup I would do, so at least I had 4 colors. And I was trying to decide between Sugar Cookie and Hot Buttered Rum. And I decided to go with Sugar Cookie to keep with the more cool toned eye look that I had. I really like this color actually. And here's the finished look with my dry skin patches. Yeah, it was okay. And then I tried to show you my outfit, but there was no light where the full-length mirror was, so yeah, that's the best I could do. And then we walked through the little village to go to dinner, so here's some clips from that. And here's me getting unready. So I used my cleansing makeup removing jelly with Willow Herb from Origins. So it's basically like a gel oil kind of thing, and you put it on dry skin. So you just go directly over your makeup and you rub it in, and it gets a bit milky, I guess. And that's how you know it's lifting the makeup. So it looks like that. Then I took a damp cloth and just rubbed off the excess. And I don't put this directly on my eyes because I find it does get in them and make them like cloudy. There's all the makeup that it took off though. So I just go over with the cloth. Yeah, and it works really well actually. Normally if I was at home I would use like my micellar water to take off my eye makeup and then do this part, but I forgot to bring that. So then I put my Pixie Glow Mist, which you have to shake before applying. And I went in with my Believe the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. And I use this little spatula that I stole from the Nordstrom because I don't want to put my finger in it. And then I just made sure that was all absorbed into my skin. And that's it. Then we went to bed because we're old and antisocial. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Oh, there's no star.